I'm pretty happy with the new guys. We bet for the young people. So for us, it's incredible because I think that we already have a, a good basis in the team with important players. And I always say the same thing, guys. The how for me is really important, and we're gonna compete for everything this year. But helping and building something important with the young guys. Yeah.
And for you, Manu, just the opportunity to represent this club against MLS opposition and continental competition. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's huge. It's what we set out last year to do, to get into these types of competitions. And yeah, now we just have to be ready for tomorrow and for the second leg. We're putting in good work. So yeah, hopefully us old guys and the young guys can get it through.
Yeah, very much, David. All right, we'll move to the virtual sphere now, and we'll go first to Adam Jenkins of One Soccer. Adam, my friend, after you.
Thank you, Thomas. You guys can hear me okay?
Yes, indeed.
Fabulous. Okay. Diego, great to see you after the off season. I hope everything's well with you and your family.
Yeah.
Every year we know that we see players come and go from teams, and that's part of sports, that's part of football. My first question is, how would you describe the change in personality in your group and how you've been able to maintain the identity of Atlético Ottawa and also add some pieces to enhance what you built last year?
I think that we create something special the past year. So for us, was easier to find a good profiles for the new season, because right now we need to look for players that adapt in our model. So I think that every player that gonna play with us, they know that they need to play in this way. So I think that is a very good opportunity for us to try to join new players, try to join young players, and I think that we're gonna see a team that with more physical capacities, a young team than in compare as the last season. So I think that's gonna be good this year for us.
Thank you, Diego. And Manu, I know with the MLS boys starting next week, it's not really the same as what you guys are going through in the heart of your off season here. But for two teams that are going to be playing their first competitive matches of the season, how do you manage the game differently than you would in July? And sort of what are you looking out for, especially in midfield and in a game where I imagine the first 15, 20 minutes, it's going to be bring the intensity, but also try to limit mistakes?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's going to be about intensity and who kind of wants it more. It is the biggest game in our short history as a club. So I think it's just going to be how bad we want it. We know we have the quality, we have the style of play and the players to do it. So it's just about going to be showing up and getting the job done.
Thank you, Adam. Sticking to One Soccer, Armin, will come to you next.
Hello. This question's for Diego. We've already seen CPL teams play against Liga MX opponents. You guys are starting against MLS teams. What does this opportunity to play against teams from these two big leagues give to your club? And are you excited for this opportunity to test what Atlético Ottawa can do against an MLS opponent?
Yeah, the opportunity that we have as a league is to show the real level of the league. I think that we need to have the mentality, not just being here to compete. We need to play these matches thinking and win. I think that when you enter to the pitch, you should play 11 against 11, and you forget all the budgets. For me, I think that I am here because I want to create a successful history for Ottawa. I think that we will create a successful history in Ottawa, and I want that Ottawa gonna be the first team to advance to the second round.
No follow-up? Okay, thank you. Next, we'll go to Mitchell Tierney from CPLsoccer.com. Mitchell, up to you.
Sounds good. Manu, I'll start with you. Obviously, you guys have established yourself as one of the top clubs in Canada over the past few years. What does it mean now, this opportunity to, showcase the club and the players on the continent?
Yeah, like I said, it's something we worked throughout all year. It was our end goal last season. So now it's just about kind of enjoying the moment as well, and living in the present, and realizing what stage we're on. Obviously for myself, but a lot more I would think for the young guys to be able to play in these games for the first time in their careers is going to be huge. And hopefully, from here on in, they get a lot more of these games. This is amazing for us, for CPL, for Canadian football in general. So we just got to enjoy the moment, I think.
And Diego, I know you would have watched a lot of Nashville in MLS. What are you expecting from them as an opponent, tactically and the mentality they'll bring into this game?
Yeah, we know the capacity that they have. They are very good in the counterattacks. I think that all the is like a the way that maybe all the teams in MLS play. They are really, really, really dangerous in counterattack. So I expect a game that we're gonna have the ball, that they are waiting for us, and we cannot commit stupid mistakes, because maybe we're gonna pay that mistake. So I think that is gonna be a good opportunity for us, for the players, to show the real level of the Canadian players, and we have the mentality to advance to the second leg.
Thank you, Jose. Next, we'll go to Mike Laviol from ONF Plus. Mike, after you, mate.
Hi, coach. Good to see you.
Well, hold on, Mike.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, you can go now. Thank you, mate.
Oh, okay, sorry. Good to see you, coach. I was just wondering, as Adam said, there are always a lot of changing during off season, but you have been able to keep almost the same defensive line, except the goalkeeper. How important is it for you to been able to keep that defensive line?
It's really good, because finally it's one of the reasons that I have to for the next year. I think that the job it doesn't, I don't know how to say it, no está terminado. It doesn't end with some of the players. They need more time. They need more knowledge to arrive to the next level. So I am pretty happy, because I think that this year could be the year for them to grow and think in the next level. No, so I think that it's gonna be a good year for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mike. And we'll end today with Jonathan Hopkins, CCSJ. Jonathan, after you.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom. Manu, the CPL has one of the longest off seasons in global football. What has it meant to have a much, much shorter off season this year, and getting training and moving a lot earlier than we're used to?
Yeah, it's been great. Usually by this time, actually, I don't know what to do with myself anymore without training. So honestly, it's been great. We that's what we love to do. We love to kick the ball around and play and train and get better. So it's been great to kind of get back into it earlier, and obviously with these big games as well, it's even better.
And coach, we noticed on the roster that Ronnie Mbomio is not listed as one of the defenders available for this game. Wondering if there's any update there, if it's injury, if it's a matter of visa issues or anything like that.
Okay, we have a visa issues with him, so he won't be here for this match and for the next one as well.